Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Pixelmon Let's Go server. Now today, it's going to be a rather short episode, and I'm sorry about that, but I have been away and family matters and things coming up with my house and stuff, so don't have a huge amount of time to record this, but I do have a plan. Today, we're going to be having a look at, not Solgaleo here, even though he is absolutely marvelous. We're going to be having a look at Little Cup teams because I believe, now I don't know, this hasn't been confirmed, but I believe that the next tournament is going to be a Little Cup tournament. So I thought what I'd do, I'm just going to leave him out and let him follow me around for a bit, is start work on a Little Cup team. You can see a couple of the Pokemon I'm planning to use here. So I've got Spritzy, I've got Pawniard. How do you see the others? I've got a breeding zone down there because I had it already set up, so I thought I'd leave it in place and just use it for Surskit. So you may already know the strategy that I'm planning to use. And if you're planning on leaking this team to the others, then by all means, go ahead. I don't know when or if this tournament is taking place, but I thought it'd be handy to have a team ready anyway. Who knows, I might even have time to make two. The whole team, as it stands, will be... Let's find them. So I've got a Surskit here. So I'm currently breeding those up to try and get perfect IVs. That's what the stage all of these are in at the moment. I've got two Haunters here, but I'll be using Ghastly because, of course, Haunter isn't allowed. I couldn't find any Haunters that were any good. So these two, Ghastlies even, these two Haunters are actually okay. So I'll be using them to breed. I'll have Pawniard, Mienfoo for the raw damage output, Spritzy for the team heal, and Vullaby right there. Although I found out recently, didn't realise this, Vullaby can only be female, so I have to breed it with a Ditto. Which will make trying to make a perfect one interesting, because I don't have any perfect Dittos. I don't have any even close to perfect Dittos. Huge is my best, so I'm hoping this is going to work. Yeah, so that's the team as it stands. This is Flue's Metagross, so I'm holding on to him until Flue's comes back on. I'll have to take him back. I'm going to be breeding these up, hopefully getting full IVs on all of them. Actually, let's check the IVs on the eggs I just got. So IVs 4 is Spritzy, so that is okay. That's not too bad. I'll hatch that one out. That's a 020001. Okay. And, I've got to check the other one as well. 5, that is Surskit. So that is not great. I mean, it's okay. 61%. It's not the greatest. It is... Why do they disappear? I don't... So we updated the server. We're in 7.0.6 now. And I don't know why Surskit decided that... Or all the Pokemon that are in breeders, if you see them once, that's fine. You can see them both. But if you go out of render range and then you jump back in, then they just disappear. Like, watch this. Pawniard and Spritzy will now also be gone. Well, Pawniard's still there. He's a dude because he's got the egg ready. But Spritzy's gone. Oh no, there they are. Okay, I'm just lying. Where's my Surskit gone? This is really strange. Hello, Surskit. You in there? Look, you see manage Pokemon. They're still here. They're still set up. I don't know what that's about. Okay, I'm going to go pick up a couple of the other eggs, check the IVs, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to show you some footage of another legendary that spawned while I was just randomly around. So here we can see the Keldeo that spawned. I've already got a Keldeo, but I thought, you know, he's here. I might as well catch him. Yeah, with the 7.0.6 update, there was a bit of a change that meant that, well, in the changelog it actually says that legendary spawning has been made more aggressive. And I put that in air quotes because it's still the 50% chance that it will spawn when it tries to do the tick. And I think the tick's every 21 minutes so that it offsets throughout the day in Minecraft. But now apparently it checks with every single player that's online, so it doesn't randomly pick one. And I know that living in the Mesa isn't the best idea when you're trying to get legendaries. I have had late at night at one point while I was making a load of concrete for the, I think it was for Mario's build, we had a couple of, like in a row, a couple of Kyogres spawn because I was the only one on the server. But at that point, I just run my auto clicker going so that I could make, well, I just like weighted down the mouse buttons so that I could just carry on making concrete. And I'd walked off to go and get food. So I was, I didn't see them. And by the time I came back, they'd already swum out of range and despawned, which sucked. But at least I know that spot is going to be good for catching Kyogres, and I might have to AFK there next week to try and get them. You never know, that might be the content. Yeah, as you can see here, weakened down the Keldeo with my dude and then caught him first ball. Much easier than the one that I currently have, which took like, what, over a stack of timer balls to catch. You can see his stats there on the screen. They're not too bad. But anyway, back to me. Thank you, me. So I've just hatched up those eggs. And we've got a boss shuckle here, so I thought we'd take him out on camera, because I do a lot of boss takedowns, especially recently. I went over to the Etho Tower to level up some pokes and try and catch some haunters. That's where I got those good ones. And yeah, while I was there, I should have used a close combat, shouldn't I? Let's do that. Okay. Oh, of course, berry juice. In fact, the stab move had more impact, so we're going to carry on with that. Yeah, while I was over at the boss tower, I killed quite a few, and I got basically all of the Z crystals now. I don't know which one I'm missing. Oh, Panpaw's level up. Come on, so many levels up. XP share. Oh, that's not too bad. I've already got 2 of them, and I have an XP all, which I use more. So I suppose it's not the greatest in the world, but it's okay. So we'll have a look at these in comparison to what we've already got. So it's a female Spritzy, so let's manage 020301. Okay, that's what we got to get better than, and it is IVs 4. So 020. No, it's actually worse, isn't it? Okay, well that's going to the bin. We already have a Pampaw, but we need to get a what's the Ambipaw? What's the thing called? The evolution? 515 is up here. Yeah, I mean, it's female, it's male. I'll put this one here just so that I can evolve one of them. And Surskit, my dude, where is the other Surskit? You're a male Surskit. Okay. Let's see. Hey, look, they're back. Well, one of them is. One of them decided to grace us with their presence. Let's have a look. So neither of these have any 31. So if this has any 31s, it's staying. It does not. It has a... Oh, I don't know. I mean, I could replace that one with it because it has a 30 IV and HP. And that's better than nothing. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we're going to run back. I need to... Oh, I could do it from this PC. No, because I need the... No, I'm not going to do the... I'm really, really indecisive right now. Let's get back to be bred section. Okay, so the level 9 is going to go back in, isn't it? Let's put this little dude in there and add him in to the breeding pool. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Let's go and deal with that dude. That can go in the bin. I need my Volcanion to do this, and I want to level up Soul Glow. Come here, dude. I built one of you. Get quite a lot of these now. Fight overheat. Okay, he does a fair amount of damage to me, but I can probably take him out in 2 hits, so that's good. Oh, he took me out. Oh dear. Okay, Reggie it is. Hello. Meteor Smash. Oh, damn. Yeah, there was another thing with the update. They now allow Mega Bosses to go over level 100, and they're so hard. Seismic Toss. Yeah, there we go. Nicely done. Toxic Plate, I mean, it's okay. It's not the greatest in the world. We'll go chuck this loot away and heal up our dudes. I think that's all I have to show you from the base that I've changed. I did have a chat with Dr. Jim. He has now finished the outside of his base, so we're going to go take a look at that right after we're done with this. And I think as well, we'll have a quick look at Etho's tower for Mega Bosses in case you yourself at home wanted to build anything like it if you're on a Pixelmon server. Here it is, the magnificent Sword of the Veil. I love what Jim's done with these sort of fighting areas on the side. They're really cool. They work really well. The only thing I will say with this build is that although the outside is very nice, it is covered in snow, but that's not the main thing. The inside is like so much nicer. I mean, look at that. You got some real, I almost died there. You got some real nice organization of storage down there. The inside's got some real care and attention to detail, you know? No, I kid, of course. It's not finished, but the outside at least is looking real good. And one thing I like that he has done, I mean, I like quite a lot of what he's done, but I do like that he changed out all of the these bits, these vertical bits, from being temple columns to being stone walls, because when you go further away, like, you need to go a fair distance back to actually appreciate this. yeah, when you go about this distance back, any item that has a custom model from the Pixelmon mod disappears because it's basically an entity that's just been placed in the mod. You can see it on it's any of them. So it'll be the healers back in the healing area. I believe everyone's houses have a few of those pillars on, maybe, unless they got changed out. Just checking Dutch's house. Oh, there we go. There's a couple of pillars here. So if you look at the side of that notice board as we fly away, and pop, there we go, there it goes. And then as we get closer, there it comes back again. So I do appreciate that he changed that, so it looks nice from a distance. But yeah, that's the Sword of the Veil. It's actually from Pokemon. So if you know where it's from, comment down below. Again, I'm sorry this episode's really been a lot of updates and just showing you things, but not a whole lot has happened on the server with regards to what I've been doing this week. If you do want to check out more action, really, you come across the live streams. They are every Wednesday now at 8 p.m. whatever time it is in the UK. So that's 8 p.m. BST at the moment is what we're on, which I think is 7 p.m. UTC. You can work it out from there. If you come across to the link that's on the screen, it's also twitch.tv/officialfuzzymole. You can come and hang out, and we'll actually do some things. Like we're building Captain Sparkles' gym in his house at the moment, which is it's going quite well. It's taken a long time, but it's going quite well. Yeah, I think that's all I've really got time for today. This episode's going to go out very soon. But again, yeah, come across the live streams. Do check out the other series on my channel. I'm making quite a lot of other content these days. And I'll see you next time, hopefully with some more actual action. All right, goodbye, everybody.
Call it enhanced liberty.